Greetings everyone, this is me again, Zahra Bazak. So this person coming and saying, allow me, you see, I'm not well and I don't like talking. When I can, I don't know political correctness and all this. And he's saying propaganda and God knows what. So why would the Israelis start propaganda now against Hamas when their relationships were normalizing with Saudi Arabia, UAE? Another thing is that with the Shias of Bahrain, first Bahrain was Shia majority, and the Sunni history in Wikipedia says the Sunni al-Khalifa family arrived in Shia, Bahrain from Najd in 1783. But before I read this, it says Shia Islam in Bahrain is estimated to be approximately 49% of the Muslim population in Bahrain. So some surveys must... No, wait, where's the... according to the Washington Institute, the views in Bahrain are similar to Arab neighboring countries. They were... The rule... Oh, yeah, here it is. So, no, I didn't. The Sunni... It's right in front of me and I'm so disturbed. Please cooperate, don't lie. You see, our Shia ulamas used to say these striking bomb blasts, suicides by the Palestinians is haram. It's zulm. So wherever there's zulm, it's haram. Zulm on yourself and zulm on another. But these, bomb blasts, suicide bomb, from Palestinian against even the, wherever the citizens, the soldiers, Israeli soldiers, it was forbidden for us. It's haram. So, yes, Scam Shaman, what is it now? Good afternoon, he says. A very good afternoon to you. How do you think it's a propaganda when the anchor, Indian anchor, Balki Sharma, I think her name is, has gone to, has reported, giving us reports, news from Israel. And would Christians lie also? Like David would, and an Egyptian of yours, Muslim Egyptian who's become an ex-Muslim? And why would Israel carry out a propaganda now against Hamas? What they did, raping their women, killing their children, which is a kind of... Balki Sharma says that it's very but raping their women, killing their... It's controversial. Some in Israel too, killing of children. We can't say, but or it's controversial. I don't know politically right how to say this. Huh? How can it be a propaganda? Why would Israel bring a propaganda now against Hamas? Huh? And so do you think the Shias should do this kind of a thing like Hamas does to Israel when the Sunnis occupied their land, Bahrain? Shias of Bahrain have been discriminated against. And by the way, Pakistan was founded by an Ismaili. Then he became a Shia. Father of Pakistan, Qaid-e-Azam, Mr. Muhammad Ali Jinnah. And we see Sunnis taking over and killing Shias, genocide and all this. They're extremist groups, parties. So, history of Bahrain. The Sunni Al-Khalifa family arrived in Shia Bahrain from Najd in 1783. their rule has been oppressive and tyrannical for the native Shia majority. The Shias have been native there. So can you imagine living under a tyranny? You can't imagine perhaps because where are you from? Sunni majority country and you are Sunni? The people of Bahrain celebrated the victory of the Shiite Iranian Revolution and formed gatherings to support it. Did they have a choice? They're waiting for the Imam to come and establish the justice. But they don't go suicide bombing the Sunni Al-Khalifa family and their army and soldiers and all this. Can you imagine living in a country with the Sunni, I've lived in Pakistan, Sunni majority, one person dimag kharab kar diya. Against Shias, poisoning me. To be on the safe side, I would be a I would remain a Sunni, because shirk is unforgivable. What about this? Is this a propaganda against from the Shias against the Bahraini Khalifa family? Huh? And Palki Sharma went to Israel recently after the 7th October, perhaps. Yes, after not on the 7th October, but after it. Do you think Indian news anchor is lying? Propaganda? Spreading propaganda? Although there's a video which says how did Israelis, they made, what is it? They supported the Hamas because against the PLO. Great work, Kalki ji. Thank you so much, Kalki ji. Is this really great work? I can hardly speak properly. But thank you for the encouragement and what a compliment. It's just to help people. How Israel, it inadvertently, so what can I do? If ask yourself, if you were in that position, Israel's position, what would you do? Support the Hamas leader knowing that he's at least against PLO, the ones who want to finish Israel, wanted to finish Israel. Palki Sharma is now on First Post YouTube. She was a news anchor in WION. Why would, ask yourself why, giving me this, that Israel, this is all propaganda against Palestinians. Why would Israel want all of a sudden say that against Hamas when their relationships have been normalized, I think, between the Saudi Arabians and the United Arab Emirates, as far as I know. So this, if you come here again, get me involved in this political games and all. No, you're not supposed to take Palestinian side either. Take the side of the oppressed. So on one hand, this guy, Scam Shaman, he says Islam doesn't attack this contradiction here, I found. Anyways, now we have more contradiction. Let's leave this liar alone. Ignore him. Sorry, I have to call you a liar because you're lying against the oppressed people. Israelis feel there's been a lot of sympathies for the Palestinians worldwide, even in America. Surah, and their voices are being hushed, like, forget it. This is rape, raped women, this, that, killed children and men and women, taken hostages, so many killed, 1400, 1600 killed. How many? 1400. Let's be on the safe side and say 1400. Do the Christians have a problem with the Israeli? It's the Muslims who even can't live with the Shias. It's the Muslims. Don't tell me I've lived most of my life in Pakistan. It's these Muslims, Sunni Muslims, who can't live with Shias, even, calling them kafirs and all this. And we will kill the Shias. They've made groups, extremists, to kill the Shias, long time ago, since long. Okay, since Ziaullah came, this started. Too much genocide, killing of Shias, going in there, Imam Bargas, bomb blasting. Lies will not. I'm going to time you out here. If you give another lie here against Israel, I'm for the oppressed people. Surah 8, ayat 67 says that you believers settle, you meaning believers settle with the fleeting gains of this world, while Allah's aim for you meaning is the hereafter. Again it says to the believers in 68 ayat of Surah Anfal, 8th chapter of the Quran, had it not been for a prior decree from Allah, you would have certainly been disciplined with a tremendous punishment for whatever ransom, meaning ransom, you have taken. Then Allah promises many spoils of war. 3 ayats, can you imagine? In Surah Fath, 48th chapter of the Quran, Surah of the Quran, 19, ayats 19, 20 and 21. Now, if I was a Shia reading the 21 ayat and others which you have not yet been able to achieve, it's not victory, Zahra, it's spoils of war. 3 ayats on spoils of war. So let's start. Surah Fath, ayat 19, and many accusations which they will take. Spoils of war meaning accusations. And Allah is mighty, wise. 20th ayat, Allah promised you many acquisitions which you will take. Then he hastened on this one for you and held back the hands of men from you, and that it may be a sign for the believers. What a great sign, holding back the hand. They can't even protect their own accusations, protect their own property in Surah Hashar ayat, if you compare it. Expelled from the land. Right? Allah promised you many acquisitions. This is the second time Allah is saying this. Held back their hands of men from you, and that it might be a sign for the... What a sign. This is disgusting. And so Shias, you see, ex-Muslims have to do this to help ourselves and the Shias. I mean, someone like me, who has to read this again and again to make sure that I haven't made a mistake here. 3 times on spoils of war you will get. God promises his believers. So isn't this against, and 21, so isn't this against Surah Anfal ayat 67? I mean, you're actually, on one hand, you're saying you'll get a lot of spoils of war. You're making them, it's a promise of Allah. You're making them go for the spoils of war, right? And this is like in your religion now, it becomes a religion. If this is the promise of Allah, Allah promised you many acquisitions which you will take. 20th ayat. Surah Fat. And others which you have not yet been able to achieve. Allah has encompassed them. Not even the messenger's vision, Roya, but Allah has in Roya. Allah has encompassed them for you. And Allah has power over all things. So it's not like you will get victory over the disbelievers who fought you in battle and have been fighting you. Fight them and in the battle that, no. Wherever you find them, capture them and kill them. Even the hypocrites, those who know thoughts is a disease. I had to see what it was really. Captured them, massacred them, the complete massacring. Surah Azab ayat 60 to 62. 61 is like accursed. Wherever they are found, it's not a battle. What kind of a person? You are a sick person, scam shaman. Zulm is zulm, oppression is oppression. So please take the Surah Nisa ayat, where the women, it doesn't say believing women, it says zulm is zulm. So contradiction, I'll come back to this. Since this one is here against, so even, it just says, Surah Nisa ayat, the oppressed. Israel is, of course, a believer in their God and the Messiah and all this, right? Abrahamic religion. Abraham was a Jew, not a Muslim, like according to, but he was a Jew, right? So you would say, anyways, they have a religion and they believe in God. The women, so we as Shias were told, I mean, I look at this ayat and I say, oh yes, if our alim said that no Shia like Hezbollah from the Hezbollah side then would go to Israel with the bomb blast, suicide bomb, and killing themselves, and that's haram. For Hezbollah, it would be haram because if they believe in a marja, our marjas have said, Shia ulamas, not to do that, even against your enemy who have occupied and all this. So you see, in Bahrain, the Shias didn't go bomb blasting, suicide bomb blasting. Sunni Al Khalifa family. Sorry, excuse me, that was a message if you heard the vibration sound here. It's my mobile, not yours. So the men, women, and children. I think this comes from the perhaps Israelis now, or polytheists. Oppressed. The oppressed, so here we would think by just, the oppressed. Think of the oppressed and no, scam shaman. I don't think they had a motive to propagate against Hamas. They are truly peacemakers now. I could see. The Israelis, they even trusted Saudi Arabia, and United Arab Emirates, making peace with them. What is the matter with you that you fight not in the cause of Allah and for the oppressed? Okay, this cause of Allah is very dangerous, we don't know. Against the disbelievers who say anything against your religion, fight them. Right? So, oh, you may have a condition here. It's not only, see, Shias, you make me this thing on this, and for the oppressed. Allah's cause, you know what is Allah's cause? Fight the disbelievers. Even when they're not fighting you anymore. But since they fought you at the first time, expelled you, and even the first time, I mean, you look at the history, and Prophet Muhammad was raiding their caravans and all this. And he would finish tribes, kill the tribes because of one prank from a Jew or a polytheist. He would kill tribes. I heard Dr. David Wood. They've studied this unbiased Islamic history also, unbiasedly. So I just commented there saying, for Rashid and David Wood. Sorry, I don't know the gentleman's whole name. On that video, I commented that I could tell from the Quran ayats when I did my own research, meaning that there was zulm on the Jews of Yathrib. So you've put it very perfectly, very well, eloquently, explained and succinctly in 33 minutes. And a very unbiased, honest this thing of the Islamic history. And I second it because I did my own research, seeing how Surah Ashura, what's that? So like the Khaybar Jews, in Khandak Jews, Bani Qurayza, killing 600, 700, maximum, I think 800, 900. The whole tribe. For something a few people did, and he's finding excuses. Like Jibrail came and told me that the Jews, maybe a rock just fell from the top. I had this, Jibrail told me to kill them because they were after my life. This prophet was insanely cruel and fearful. Like he always feared for his life and all this. Makkans are trying to kill me. These are trying to kill me. Let's kill them all. The whole tribe. Kill the whole tribe. This is like... Not find those people who tried to kill me. This is not Jibrail. You see, Jibrail can't do this. Only to the extent, and whoever, find the person who wanted to kill you and kill that person, not wipe out the whole tribes, killing them. So here we have what? Surah Nisa, right? So I was thinking, but the cause of Allah, what is the cause of Allah now? The cause of Allah is to establish Islam. Surah Fat ayat. So don't get deceived by these ayats here. Shias also. And for those oppressed women and children who cry out, Lord, rescue us from this town whose people are oppressors. By your grace, give us a protector and give us a helper. By your grace, from yourself. So you see the Sunnis reading this kind of translation, Dr. Ghali's or, whose is it? By your grace. And if the Shias say, Ya Ali Madad, oh, they're calling other than Allah. Nauzubillah, astaghfirullah, kill them, shirk, mushriks, they're giving Islam a bad name. Oh, they've distorted our books. They have a different Quran, kill them, kill them. Oh, they're cursing against the Sahabas. Kill them. They're saying against, your own, you don't see Surah Nur ayat, your own people said against Aisha. Believers started to follow suit without thinking, and they have been given a great warning, like, you stupid, you senseless people, believe us. Like, you don't know, you say it with your mouth you didn't bring 4 witnesses, you are spreading the rumor. It is a group from among you. And what the two wives did to the Prophet, but the Shias have to. So Allah Himself says they're fuel. They are. They're not Muslims because Allah Himself says He'll give the Prophet Muslims, right? Muslim wives. So they become disbelievers. And then we go to the notes and see here. So do you see a stark, like Allah, while Allah aims for the hereafter, like you believers, meaning settled with the fleeting gains of this world, yet Allah, knowing His believers, promises them, and that had it not been, it's very, very important that you don't settle for the world's gains and look for the hereafter. Then why is Allah promising them spoils of war 3 times? In Surah Fatah, 19, 20, and 21. Have a look at them, read them, sit down. Surah Anfal 68, again, like, had it not been for a prior decree from Allah, you, meaning you believers, would have certainly been disciplined with a tremendous punishment for whatever ransom you have taken. So don't take ransom or whatever you have taken, right? Because here we have in the ayat before in Surah Anfal 67, it is not fit for a prophet that he would take captives. So he's fighting. And he has, it means spoils of war they were after. So don't do war just because you want fleeting gains, meaning spoils of war. Here in this case, it would be in addition to whatever fleeting gains. But because it says here he's not fit to take captives until he has thoroughly subdued the land, it would be implied that these fleeting gains are coming from the spoils of war here in this ayat, Surah Anfal at 67. While Allah aims for you is the hereafter. Oh my God. Then why is He promising them spoils of war? Accusations, Allah's promise. 19, 20, 21 of Surah Fat. Then we have, so I had to tell myself, look, Zara, these are spoils of war. It's not victory against the disbelievers in a battle. Third time, Surah 21 also. Not that Allah has encompassed for you victory, but others which you have not yet been able. What are the others? Stupid Zahra. If you think this is not on, this is a victory. Other victories in the other wars. No. And others which you have not yet been able to achieve. Spoils of war? Okay, not victories in other wars. Oh my God. And then Sunnis for you. Surah 48, ayat 28. It is He who sent His messenger with the true guidance. No. This, so He may make it prevail over every religion. Surah Fatah 28. Sufficient is Allah as a witness. Right? And then Muhammad is the messenger of Allah. Those with him are stern against the deniers or disbelievers or unbelievers, merciful to one another. Surah Fatah 29. Many curses also. Surah Baqarah 159. Indeed, those who conceal what we have sent down of evident proofs and guidance. Imam Ali is one of the evident proofs, like the Quran, with the Quran. And guidance after we had made it evident for mankind in the scripture, because before this ayat, the other ayat says, going across, traveling through Mana and Safa, until is a key word in the verse. Where? Sorry, I don't understand what you're trying to say. Indeed, those who conceal what we have sent down of evident proofs. Let's see how far you're going to go in deceiving. I just want to see. I've had enough of Pakistanis and Arabs, doing this to me. How far is your deception? Let's see. So Shias, I was thinking, crying for Imam Hussein, investing your whole life living for Imam Hussein and the other Imams, our guides. And today Imam Hussein Kazim has been martyred. Today's Imam Hussein Kazim's day of martyrdom. And tomorrow is Imam Hassan Askari. The next month is Imam Hassan Askari. It's martyrdom. Now for the Sunnis, indeed those who have denied and have died as deniers, killing Prophet Muhammad's grandson, Yazid. And you see, and someone like, I've heard, but I didn't say anything, Dr. Zakir Naik saying, may Allah be pleased with Yazid. He killed the grandson. It means definitely he's a disbeliever, munafiq, this and that, according to the Shias, right? So what's the... Please, scam Shaman. Yes, until he has subdued the land, then take captives, right? When their morale, when they're completely weakened, of course, that's a cowardice thing to do. It is not for a prophet to take captives until... So what are you at? What are you at? Okay, so you think this zalim religion, false religion, is true, right? You go and invest and be the zalim. It's okay, we have to take it. The ex-Muslims have to take it. The non-believers have to take it. And do propaganda against the oppressed. Say it's a propaganda. You go and do it on your channel. Please don't come here. Sorry, I cannot have patience with someone like you. I apologize. I'm not feeling well. Do your propaganda against Shias of Pakistan, of Bahrain, elsewhere, on your channel. So, of course, I didn't say, what is the keyword? What am I saying? I'm on Anfal, spoils of war. Point. If we have dishonest people, like which we will have, and I have to accept it, but not on my channel, wherever I can, I have to just, time you out. Oh, we bardasht, they took over the Sunnis, Pakistan, Bahrain, the Shia Bahrainis, they've bardasht, tolerated the Khalifa family. So am I this, tolerating you mean, wicked, cunning Muslims? Being a Muslim, Shia Muslim, tolerating. And even now as an ex-Muslim. Every time you come here lying through your teeth, shamelessly wicked, unjust person. So was I born to be a sacrificing goat? A martyr, like Imam, not like Imam Hussein, but follow his... हमें मारते रहो. शियाज आर सेइंग इन द मजलिस, हम लाशें उठाते रहेंगे in Pakistan. Keep killing us, we will... I'm doing no propaganda, I'm responding to you. In my previous live stream, what did you do? You said that this is propaganda against Israel, against the Palestinians, right? Of course you are doing propaganda, you wicked man, right? You don't see the propaganda you've done in the previous live stream. Didn't you say in the previous live stream? Let me see the screenshot. Scam Shaman. Where is it? Files. I've just posted on YouTube. In my previous live stream, you said, allow me to say free Palestine with the Palestinian flag 4 times. It didn't start on 7th October. Israel has been illegally occupying Palestinian land. They attacked their occupier. False propaganda, no evidence for such thing. First you say they attacked the occupier, the Palestinian, right? Then you're saying this is false propaganda. Israel is spreading. You said Israel is spreading. You are spreading false propaganda against Israel by saying that Israel is spreading false propaganda. There's no evidence for such a thing. There's ample evidence. So why are you going for what evidence is coming from the Palestinian or the Hamas? Why are you not looking at both sides? When Israel says we've been attacked, you say it's a propaganda, false propaganda, or a propaganda which is, what are you saying? Propaganda is false, right? Or it's true, but it's exaggerated. So you're saying it's false propaganda. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? You claim there are contradictions in the Quran. Can I test that? You didn't even come up to talk to me. How can you test it? First of all, one thing at a time. You said here false propaganda. Yani Israel is spreading false news. That means propaganda against Palestinians, that their women were raped and their children were killed. 1,400, 1,500, 1,600 people, children, including children killed. So why are you saying that Palestinians are giving the true story? Huh? Answer me. Please, what now? Don't escape it! Scumbag. Liar. You are a despicable liar. I cannot have wicked people coming here. I'm going to ban you. No. Very wicked. Dangerous Muslim. Must be a terrorist. If he can lie through his teeth like this against the oppressed, and then he wants to test. I've already tested it and given proof against it. I test it, I show you how. You don't have to test it. You go and test yourself somewhere outside here, from here. I don't have time for you wicked Muslims like you. If you would not have any regard for the oppressed, then you are not welcome here. You're banned from here. You don't come and talk to me. Why don't you? You are banned. Thank you for the hearts. Did I? I must have. Wicked liar. According to your own religion, no, you Muslims have evil, but because you believe in Prophet Muhammad and Allah will have mercy on you. God knows. Your evil will be wiped away. Okay. Now you see how many you blame, the Sunnis blame the Shias for cursing, but here your Allah is cursed so much. Surah Baqarah 159, indeed those who conceal what we have sent down, Allah curses them and the cursers curse them. So who are the cursers who curse them? You curse Jews and Christians and polytheists every day in Surah Fatiha, and you know who you are cursing. You know that those who have gone astray. Your tafsirs say these are the Jews and the Christians. David Wood has given it, Christian Prince says that you curse us, Christians and Jews, every day, how many times, Not 5 times, like 5 times in your prayers, but how many? In the rakats that you pray Surah Fatiha, how many times you curse the Jews and the Christians? And the cursers curse them. So the Shias know where Yazid's place is. They put him in that place. And the army of Yazid. Right? So we have indeed, it's my father once told me that I'll play in Safar, we were here, very like in Dubai, in the car, because this is banned, must be banned in Dubai, in UAE. Ziyarat-e Ashura. I'll play it on low volume, because the names of the Sunni curse the people who laid the basis of persecution and wronging against you, O members of the household. May Allah curse the people who drove you away from your position and removed you away from your ranks. May Allah curse the people who slew you. May Allah curse those who paved the way for them, made fight against you. I repudiate them in the presence of Allah and you. All we do is curse them. I'm at peace with those who are at peace with you. And then the names start coming. You see? So the Sunnis believe in the Umayyad side. They have Khalifas from the Umayyad side. May Allah also curse the descendants of Umayyah altogether. May Allah also curse the son of Marjana. May Allah also curse Umar, the son of Saad. May Allah also curse Shimar. May Allah also curse the people who saddled up, gave reins to their horses, and masked their faces in preparation for fighting against you, O Hussein. Meaning, may my father and mother be ransoms for you. Extremely insufferable is my commiseration with you. So I beseech Allah, who has honored your position and honored me because of you, to endure me with the chance to avenge you. And we don't go killing those who believe in the son of Marjana, Umar, son of Saad, and all the Umayyad caliphs. We don't do that. O Aba Abdullah min Imam Hussein. Now my father wanted to play this in the car in Dubai. I said, I'll put it in a low volume. Hear this. The certain names of the Umayyads whom you praise perhaps. Oh Allah, pour curses upon Abu Sufyan, Muawiyah, and Yazid, son of Muawiyah. May your curse be upon them incessantly and everlastingly. This is the day on which the family of Ziyad ibn Ziyad and the family of Marwan gloated because they had killed al-Hussein. Allah's blessings be upon him. So Allah pour frequent curses upon them and double for them the painful chastisement. By repudiating these and invoking your curses upon them, and by declaring loyalty to your Prophet and your Prophet's household, peace and be upon them, you may then repeat following lan 100 times. Allahumma lan qatl Hussein and O Allah, pour curses upon the foremost persecutor who usurped the right of Muhammad and Muhammad's household, and the last follower accepted to his deed. O Allah, pour curses upon the gang that struggled against Al-Hussein. Yes, with names, you see. So that's why this ziyarat should be banned. My father and I would have gone to jail. Maybe they'd fine us. O Allah, curse Yazid fifthly, and curse Ubaidullah ibn Ziyad, the son of Marjana, Umar ibn Sa'd, Shimar, the family of Abu Sufyan, the family of Ziyad, and the family of Marwan, right? Curses and then blessings on Hussein and his Prophet's family, Prophet and all that. Blessings on the Prophet's daughter. So this. Now, so these are the people in Surah Baqarah 159. With Allah, they know. Imam Ali, Prophet Muhammad knows. Allah curses them and cursers curse them. Where's your mother, Alisha ex-Muslim? Has she taken medicine? Where's her friend, Zahra Habib, Miss Zahra Habib? Huh? My mother's relative. Bitch. Oh. Alisha ex-Muslim? What's this? I haven't been, I didn't come to your channel again. Bitch. So distracted, she even forget. Very bad. You have no shame? Don't call me bitch again and again. When I haven't done anything to you lately, huh? Your mother brought you up for this? I think you are very much obsessed with me. You love me too much. You want my attention. You're craving for my attention. You're not getting that attention from another woman or something. Your girlfriend left you? Is it your girlfriend who left you? Why are you coming here craving for so much attention? Attention seeker? My life has nothing to do with you. My personal life. You have no right on my personal life. I'm talking about religion here. Islam. Okay? No, it's your mom who left me. Okay, so you're craving for my mother? My mother passed away many years now, 9 years ago or 10 years ago. How can my mother leave you? recently. You can't talk about Islam and you need medicine. Okay, so you are a fake ex-Muslim. So take away that fake. Why are you lying then? Fooling the world, YouTubers. Why are you fooling the YouTubers? Yeah, your mom sucked my dick before dying. Really? I was there. It was 3 o'clock in the morning when she passed away. How can she suck your dick? Huh? How can she suck your dick? What kind of a liar are you? Pathetic liar. You are not telling that you both mother and daughter sucked it together. Oh, okay. You should be. I hate you. I don't know how you come back here. Banning you from here. Okay, thank you for the hearts, whoever did that, or was it me? I don't know. So here we have, indeed those who have, Surah Baqarah 161, indeed those who have denied and have died as deniers, those upon them is the curse of Allah and of the angels and of all mankind. So you say, the Sunnis say that to be on the safe side, let's not curse anyone, but the believers know who they are. Then you are not a believer if you're not cursing, because Allah says Allah curses them and the cursers curse them. Those who conceal what has been sent down of evident proofs and guidance. After Prophet Muhammad, not only the Quran is the guidance, but Ali is the guidance with the Quran. So there are many, I don't know if I'm saying this properly, but Ali, what you hide. Why are you hiding Ali, the Imam? And the Shias, they say we are the believers. And Prophet Muhammad has told them to curse. The Quran tells them to curse. Prophet Muhammad knows who, given it to Ali, who to curse. And especially the ones who killed Imam Hussein ibn Ali. Cursed. They are cursed because they died disbelievers. Indeed, those who have denied and have died as deniers, disbelievers, those upon them is the curse of Allah and of the angels and of all mankind. Surah Baqarah 162. Abiding therein, never is the punishment lightened for them, nor are they given respite. Know who these people are. Imam Ali will tell you in detail, give you the names. Like in Ashura, Ziyarat Ashura, we have names. And Aisha instigated the war against Ali when he was a caliph now, al-Mu'mineen. So she annoyed Prophet Muhammad, Surah Tahrim, and then she went against Ali when you yourselves made, Sunnis made Ali the fourth caliph. So at that time, Aisha instigated, your al-Mu'mineen instigated war against Ali when he was a Khalifa. But you say that's a dark period, we're not going to think about it. Who are we? Allah knows best. We can't curse. Those who deviate, hearts follow. So this ayat where the hearts deviate, and I felt I was lied to by this prophet, and were the Shias who gave us also a wrong information, not only the Sunnis, that Ahlul Bayt, and I'm putting my hand on when I asked the lawyer in Karachi, Farooq Nasim, I told him, I was talking to him, that no, I follow Ahlul Bayt. I know they, Umar, Umar bin Khattab and all were injured, we were told, and wanted to burn the house of his daughter, Prophet's daughter. That I'm with, that my heart tells me that they were mushriks and they were munafiqs, right? So how my heart lied. And here we have in Al Imran verse 7, those who deviate, those with deviant hearts, meaning astray hearts away, follow the elusive or diseased hearts, follow the elusive verses seeking to spread doubt through their false interpretations. Surah Al Imran verse 8, next ayat, they say, our Lord, what? Who say? Okay, but none will be mindful of this except people of reason. Now please apply reason. Why does Allah make haram, halal? Say not to take the rights of others, snatch someone's right. Amanat mein khayanat nahi karo. And what else is there? They say, okay, these people of reason say, they say, our Lord, do not let our hearts deviate after you have guided us. Go astray after you have guided us. So I thought my heart was with Ahlul Bayt. It was in the best. It was telling me the truth. Imam Zainul Abidin, grant us your mercy. You are indeed the giver of all bounties. So this, thank God, sorry, America, that you have a sick person like Ali Shah in America. And of course, you're not going to do anything against the Muslim Shias and, breaking, going against community standards and all. You wouldn't even, what you said is you will check and then you will delete his channel. You didn't delete his channel. This is, sorry, I feel very sorry for America, that a person like Alicia, liar, such an abuser, mad person, insane himself. Look at the sickness in him. So now back to this. You believers settle with the fleeting gains of this world. So my point is not captives until he has thoroughly subdued the land, but my point is you believers settled with the fleeting gains of this world. It goes against and had it not been for the prior decree from Allah, like believers, you believers, meaning you, settled, I don't know, maybe the Shias, you settled with the fleeting gains of this world, then why is Allah promising, even if these are not believers and they're only Muslims or disbelievers, while you people, when you were maybe disbelievers, were settling for the gains of this world, let's even put it that way. Just imagine if these were disbelievers, but when once you become believers, Allah's aim for you is the hereafter. So no materialistic thing, accusations and all. But then Allah goes, no, because the translators in English look at the 68th ayat. Had it not been for a prior decree from Allah, you would have certainly been disciplined with a tremendous punishment. So saving the believers, because with Allah you have a prior decree. Oh, they're attacking my chest now. It's yeah, I think I will need medicine when a person like Alisha, ex-Muslim, comes and a Pakistani on Facebook like Zishan Khan from Sharjah, from Khorfakan comes. So I've had quite a night, and in the morning they woke me up because of someone coming early to get something. I had to give him. I haven't had proper sleep. Zishan Khan is from uh, Khorfakan in Sharjah. Kahan se ho? He sent me a message here, 26 July 2019. So also this I have to talk about. I've talked about it on Facebook the whole night. I don't know until when I was awake, sending him messages. Punjabi Genda. You see, तेरी माँ कहाँ है? शारजा में कितना बदतमीज करता है तू? कितना बदतमीज? Harami from Khorfakan. So what he said, okay, he sent me a message 26 July 2019, 12:01 p.m. But what he said recently is that you old woman and laughing. So Arabs should be, but you know, what can we do? Some Jail Arabs, and they would definitely be against me. I'm an ex-Shia. They're not going to help me. He said here that you old woman who will be harassing you on a post. You see, we had to explain it to ourselves that there are some very cruel Arabs, so I avoided coming to Dubai and Sharjah or UAE. And there was a girl from Sharjah, Pakistani, who came to Karachi American School. She put the wrong blame on me. I had to take it to save her from her stepmother or stepfather. But she was going to see this person and all this. So I felt that even Sharjah cannot help their Emirati, and they wouldn't give. My father told me that at that time, because we didn't want to come to Dubai, so they wouldn't give those. I wouldn't get a scholarship from UAE if I've done my schooling from another country, right? And I get the grades that make me eligible for a scholarship. So this person on Facebook is all this. Recently, he posted again saying, "Who will harass an old woman?" Then I said, "Why are you after an old woman? Are you an old man interested in me? I've been ignoring your message. Why do you come now on my post saying, 'Who will harass an old woman?'" So for human development and all this, I'm also trying in this state of condition what I'm in. I'm not calling for your sympathies. Many jerks are out there. I know this much. And a lot of zulm going on. So you know this Sharjah and Dubai and I don't know if Abu Dhabi, you know, this Zishan Khan, they have been using Pakistanis and Indians to harass me. I know these Arabs with you, Pakistanis. I know you were sent by an Arab now. In the morning, Battamiz, I've ignored you since 2019. Why are you after me, an old woman then? बोलती बंद क्यों हो गई इस जवाब बेगैरत दे. Now in the morning, who sent you? So all this enduring. बदतमीज
as a lafanga cheapster.
हम बर्दाश्त नहीं कर सकते ना.
पुट्टी को पुट्टी, ठीक है?
But who are you to tell me I'm an old woman, no one will harass me? It wasn't even on the old woman.
अपने आप को तुम क्या समझते हो? बुड्ढे, अगर तुम मुझ में इंटरेस्टेड हो तो मैं तुम में इंटरेस्टेड नहीं हूँ। समझ में तुम्हें बात नहीं आई? Since 2019, I've been ignoring your message. Oi, cheapster, my great.
So this, the whole night, the neighbors would have been disturbed had they not woken me up earlier, sent the person earlier to take something from me for my brother. तो ये शारजा में रह रहा है और बदतमीज, I've ignored you since 2019, your message here. Why are you after an old woman then? Who sent you? So Arabs, I can't trust anyone here because I'm an ex-Muslim. All these messages, Zishan. बहुत मुझे, they've harassed me here. I really cannot, but I cannot, I'm doing my best. So Shias, किसी का हक हाँ छीनना नहीं चाहिए, किसी का हक मारना नहीं चाहिए. एटलीस्ट हम कोशिश तो करें. So what was I saying on Facebook? Oh, it's a longer. So I was talking on Facebook and then I realized that another reason why ex-Muslims should be doing this is because, you see, it's a very fragile thing. We've chosen the best, no, to be on the safe side. Even if you have doubts, you'll try to, ignore it or just put it aside and say, no, let's, let's go be a Muslim, be on the safe side, right? And so many, I realized, so many curses and abiding therein, never is the punishment lightened for them. Of course, you're not going to do the hard work or even the smart work or even an honest work. You can't do it because so many, you won't apply reason, even though it says apply reason, because the fear is a lot in this. What if Islam, what if this God turns out to be true? What if Islam turns out to be true? Even if you have doubts. So in that what if, don't you think it's better to, let's suppose if I thought of Christianity or something, but no. What if Christianity is true? If Christianity is true, if Hinduism is true, if even Judaism, at least I will not be burning in hell, having curses on me, so many curses, and maybe burning in hell forever. The punishment will not be lightened for them, nor are they given respite. Only on those who conceal what we have sent down of evident proofs and guidance after we had made it evident for mankind in the scripture, not even posing a threat to you, just denying, just disbelieving this evidence, Allah curses them and the cursers curse them. Surah and Baqarah also 161. Indeed, those who have denied and have died as deniers, only died as disbelievers, denying this, those upon them is the curse of Allah and of the angels and of all mankind. So when Allah says use reason, how will you be using your reason? Surah Baqarah 162. Abiding therein, Never is the punishment lightened for them. Just those deniers of this, Islam. Never is the punishment lightened for them, nor are they given respite. So if you hear something like, oh, gays, spreading diseases, oh, better to come back to Islam. Like the one who questioned apostate Aladdin on his live stream recently, ALK. No, sorry, ALK was the other one. The Dawa boy, they were saying, maybe a Dawa boy, whoever he was, the other one. Why are you doing this? And then he started to talk about the sexuality. Why are you. So just one point, and every other point will be gone. You could come back to this religion, could bring you back to this religion. I am in, but I'm not sure. And it's better to choose Islam, right? Because, and you would say, but this is true. Okay, you say that. Another thing is that you say, no, these punishments are true. They're coming from true God. But let's say you have a little doubt. Wouldn't you say, best thing is to stick to this religion? Even if you have doubts. You wouldn't leave this religion. What if you have doubt on another thing which has been clearly and unclearly put? Like there's a contradiction so clear and it's so unclear. The ayat, like I found some ayats being, when the ayats should be clearly put in detail. But then it says there are unspecific ayats. But let's say you find a contradiction in the Quran ayats and you have some doubts. But you'll say, oh, forget it. You'll just try to, keep it aside, the doubt, and say, it's better to stick to this religion. We have azabs in the grave punishments, punishments in the grave. So all this. Anyways, I'm doing this. Yes, I'm highly disturbed. I could not think that Pakistani from Sharjah, Khorfa Khan, would come and laugh. Like what I posted was about a UAE Hindu guy recently on WhatsApp saying, so I kind of thought at that time that probably behind the scenes my UAE government was helping me. They found Phoenix J, and here I will come and apologize that the video I made on that these beware of the Muslims disguised as Hindus, so they're not. But somehow the government has decided not to reveal it in a open way to me that this is Phoenix J, but they're helping me in a covert manner, right? Disguising some things from me, keeping things away from me. And I will get it. There's a connection or something. And I will come in. So I want to apologize. And this was great. Oh, because the Emirati lady called me that, from my department, community department, about the villa and fire protection. Do you have fire alarm and all that? The same day. So I thought, oh, they found this Phoenix J. I guessed. Because at 8 o'clock, before this, I don't think it's ever happened like this. Someone's been, then he said, sorry to disturb you. So this was a way of telling me that the government has found Phoenix J. So this is what I was thinking. Although it's not clearly put, right? So the government, my UAE government on YouTube found, listened to my appeal and found this guy, Phoenix J. So also I have to clarify that, but although they didn't say it, So then again some doubts started to happen, and I then said, no, I have to take screenshots of his WhatsApp messages. So because I'm going for, and then I just posted it, and then Zishan Khan recently was laughing and making fun. Untrustworthy. I want to help people a little bit. Sometimes I can't take these people, right? So, sorry, excuse me, I just had to like something on Facebook. It makes a sound, my other mobile. Dinesh Chaudhary, how to deal with distractions. Jai Gurudev. Gurudev, Sri Sri Ravi Shankar Ji. I wish I could reach that level of peace and what do you call it, sobriety and being unshakable in times of crisis, not losing your head. Thank you, Jai Gurudev. And this is horrible. So, what can I do? Human development for good community, peace, and trustworthy. We can't. We can only do so much. We can't like we can't cut their tongues out. They will talk. They will say things. So in Dubai, this person is in Sharjah. Sorry, Khorfakan. I wonder because in Dubai, if you at the time of Sheikh Maktoum, my father told me in Dubai, if anyone, like, in Karachi, people harassing you, following you, all this, my father told me that what they do is you just call the police and they will come. If you find someone looking at you and you feel uncomfortable, like a man harassing you, just call the police. They'll come. They come and they take the person, then they put the person's picture in the newspaper. Right? Exposing the person. And they say this person has harassed this lady, and so very, very strict rules in Dubai at the time of Sheikh Maktoum. Now it's like you can see these people coming, and since he must be a old man too, then he got the idea, gas nahi diya, isko attention nahi diya. 2019 26 July say. Sorry, I have a screenshot, but I have in my other mobile tabs, not here. Let me just see if I can. No, just a minute, please. Hold on, I'm pausing this live stream. Look at the kind of junk we have in the UAE, the filth from Pakistan. So here, one flip side of the page. I think my UAE government cares a lot. And then another flip. Unacceptable. He lives in Sharjah, harassing me. My great-grandfather was from Sharjah. Unacceptable. He lives in Sharjah, harassing me. Oh, this is twice it has come. I don't know. Zishan Khan's rude comment against me and mocking me. I gave it to me. I can't take this. Zishan Khan lives in Sharjah from Khorfakkan, went to Punjab group of colleges. Dera Ghazi Khan. This is his profile, from his profile on Facebook. Then Punjabi Battamiz in Sharjah. You are an old woman. Who will harass you? 10 hours at that time ago when I made this, when I screenshot. It's not a live, screenshots. You see, this is where, and when I check, I could ignore this junk, right? So he said this, but what he's done is he sent me a private 2019, year 2019. कहाँ से हो? Let me show you that also. कहाँ से हो? July 26, 2019 at 12:01 p.m. Zishan Khan works at electrician, went to Punjab group of college Dera Ghazi Khan, right? Lives in Sharjah, and then saying, Tumhe kaun, who will harass you because you are an old woman, and giving emojis, laughing, all this. On my recent post, who's told you to follow an old woman? Okay, thank you. I have to go now, Mary.